In the world of innovation, failure is expensive. But most products fail not because the technology is flawed, but because they simply don't solve a problem that real people actually have. We often design for ourselves, not for our customers. The most powerful antidote to this problem is design thinking. This framework is your secret weapon for solving complex problems by putting the human being at the center of the solution. Today, we are exploring this free, interactive online tool that acts as your guide and documenter for the entire design thinking process, from first insight to final test. If you want to innovate faster and smarter, this structured method is essential. Design thinking isn't a new concept, but it was popularized and formalized by visionaries at Ideate and the Stanford D.Dot School in the 1990s and 2000s. They realized that the processes used by designers to create beautiful and functional products could be applied to any challenge, whether it's developing a new healthcare system or improving a supply chain. The philosophy shifted innovation from a linear, technical process to an iterative, human-centered one. It encourages teams to embrace ambiguity, learn quickly from failure, and most importantly, empathize deeply with the people they are designing for. Design thinking is a non-linear, 5-stage process that encourages a bias toward action and deep user understanding. These 5 stages are: empathize, understand the user's experience and needs; define, synthesize the insights into a clear problem statement; ideate, brainstorm radical solutions; prototype, build a low-cost, tangible model of the solution; test, get user feedback and iterate. The primary purpose of this approach is to reduce the risk of launching the wrong product. By iterating rapidly with user input, you ensure your final solution is not only technically feasible and financially viable, but also, critically, desirable to the user. This online tool serves as your workshop facilitator, guiding your team through each step and documenting the results. Phase 1. Empathize. You start by documenting who your user is, what their specific needs are, and the crucial insights you gathered from observing them. Phase 2. Define. This phase forces clarity. You formulate your point of view, POV, statement, a concise definition of the problem based on your empathy work. Then, you generate actionable how might we, HMW, questions to frame the challenge. Phase 3. Ideate. Here, you document the methods used for brainstorming, capture the quantity and quality of ideas generated, and finalize the list of selected ideas that will move forward. Phase 4. Prototype. You define the type of prototype, like a sketch, a mock-up, or a wireframe, its key features, and the critical assumptions you are testing. Phase 5. Test. The final step documents your test plan, the user feedback received, the key learnings, and the iterations required. Throughout the process, all your inputs are compiled in the background. The final output is an organized, comprehensive report covering all 5 phases, which you can instantly copy to clipboard for pasting into a slide deck or project document. Design thinking is a mindset, and this tool is the structure that helps you maintain it. It ensures your team remains aligned, user-focused, and always moving forward. Stop guessing what your customers want. Start designing with them. The link to this free design thinking facilitator tool is in the description below. Start your human-centered innovation workshop today. What is the biggest user problem you're tackling right now? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more innovation tools.